Hello, hello, my lovely and wonderful punks. How are you? I hope you had a good weekend. I hope you've been well. Ugh. I got a little bit of not a tickle, but I don't know, like a sting. Like I need to sneeze, but it's not happening, and I keep blowing my nose, and it keeps not happening. So, I'll be all right. We're streaming late today because the weather was too nasty to get groceries on Sunday, and on Saturday I went to a friend's birthday party. I did a Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition one-shot, which was pretty fun. I got to play my Centaur Wizard character that's only gotten to come out once before. It was a good time. I managed to set things up so that the party could OTK a beholder before it got any actual actions off. Hello, Graham. He's screaming, baby. Yeah, it was pretty fun. I've been playing through Thaumaturge, doing the, I guess you'd call it humble, since it's the opposite of pride. Humble run. And I am realizing, maybe it'll change in the full pride run, but, the story's a lot more on rails than it tries to make it seem like. There's a lot of obfuscation to make it feel like there's more dynamicism to it, but it's very on rails. Basically, things don't diverge until right at the end of Act 2, and it's basically pick your ending kind of thing. But it's been good. It's still a well-written game, even if the amount of choices are kind of a lie, a goof. I have been wondering, and maybe I'll do this as a stream at some point, I don't know. I'm really wondering what happens if you go through the game with a minimal Rasputin hypnosis run. If it affects the game if you only do the mandatory hypnosis scenes and then just never do any other ones. I don't know. Seems like a neat idea. But yeah, today we're going to be playing more Pokemon Colosseum. We're going to have our gay dogs doing battle. And pop over here. Hello, Drag. Hello, Specs. I'm glad you enjoy the theme song that Maddie wrote. It's really good. Hello, Theophage. Hello, Mischief. Eat bacon. Bacon is good. The beacons are late. Specs, you were first. Mischief, thank you for the care package. God. Did I know? What did I know? I'm not the only one easily flustered. Oh yeah, that's like 90% of VTubers. Heard the police is looking for Miv for crimes, but Miv's so small the security cameras do not catch her. Hi, Dave. Welcome in. Can we get a shout out for Dave as well? How you doing, Dave? I saw you're learning a new tabletop system. That sounds exciting. Oh, I also I put out a tweet last night, and it's gotten more traction than any of my other tweets on Blue Sky, or I guess they call them skeets on Blue Sky, whatever. It's gotten more attention than anything. I found a pun generator, and I put in punk skunk, and it recommended avant-garde, like huff and avant-garde, and I was like, nice, I can work this, I can make this a tweet. So I got that skunk punk fashion, called that huff-avant-garde, and the furries came out of the woodworks. Doing good. Your belly muscles are trying to murder you, otherwise fine. Tragic. I'll miss you when you're gone. Skeets, yeah, I think that's what they call them. Alright. Welcome to Pyrite Colosseum. Are you here to register for entry? Yes. Sorry, but the current challenge is underway. Please wait for the next challenge. Oh. Why'd you ask me then? Very rude. How are we? We still have a little bit to go before Quilava is purified. I already fought Kale. Where am I supposed to go next? It's been a while. Boopity boop boo, boopity boop badoopy, boopity boop boo, boopity boop badoopy. This is still locked, isn't it? Yep. Maybe I talk to the big guy. Graham's screaming at the bathroom door because Emmy's taking a shower. Oh, excuse me. 7th C. Forgot the Pathfinder 2E group is taking a break from Pathfinder. And you got a first session of the system Wednesday. So you got to quickly learn it. Because you and a good friend are going to tie your characters together. Hell yeah, that sounds fun. Sounds like it's a pirate-themed game of some sort. Imagine taking a shower, the audacity. He's now over here to be like, Mommy, other mommy is in danger. Dangarious. Speaking of Pathfinder 2E, they Archives of Nexus recently added a couple of new classes. I'm not wild about Animist. I don't think it's doing anything interesting. It's trying to be Warlock again because we don't have a direct Warlock parallel. Come on, if you're going to come up, come up. No, you're going to leave. Okay. They added Exemplar, and Exemplar is really cool. It's for if you want to play like a kind of like demigod style character, like Disney's interpretations of Maui and Hercules. Or you could probably do something Kratos-esque with it. Just like a character who has divine spark, and they can be kind of a charisma-y combat class. There's a lot of ways you can flavor them. 17th and 18th century Europe scraped the names off, fucked Germany even harder, and called it a day. Tragic. He's going to play an archaeologist that got exiled for proving that one of the sons of a noble is a bastard, not pure-blooded, so you guess who will meet that archaeologist again on a slave ship at the start of the game after he got ousted by the family. Ooh, cool. If you want to enter a battle, go see Colosseum receptionist. Now if you excuse me, busy. I'm on your lookout. You're only supposed to get by me. There's nothing special about the bookshelf. There we go. Well, that was easy. That's why, Marcia. We got to somehow snag them from those criminals. What? You startled me. How did you get in here? That's weird. My little brother's supposed to be the lookout. My sister hasn't done anything but chatter. I'm so bored. I want to play house. Are you Papa's friends? I'm Marcia. I'm pleased to meet you. But sorry, we're busy. We're talking about something that's quite important. Please come visit and play with us again another time. Thank you for the care package, Dave. No, I don't. I wanted to talk to this one. Yeah, sweet. I already read that one. They have a little computer over here. Stressed. Guess Mischief's AFK. She might be. She's often sleepy. No playtime for Miv. You know, I should have realized that something was up with me. Because when I was a kid, I never played house with my brothers. But sometimes I would hang out with like other kids my age and they would want to play house. And I was never like, I want to be the dad or the uncle or the son. It was always, I want to be the mom or I want to be the dog. Oh, jeez. Emmy, thank you for the care package. I thought you were still in the shower. Weirdo? Yeah. Miv wants to be the dog. Why am I not surprised? Yeah. Duking! How much more are you going to take from Mirror B and his stooges? They're using you and the Colosseum. Oh, man. I hope I didn't get sick while I was out at the grocery store. I feel so full of booglers. What is the matter with you? What's the matter with you? Have they sucked the spirit right out of you? I'll suck the spirit right out of Duking, if you know what I'm saying. So you just clam up. What's a clam? I don't know. I've lost faith in you. You feel a bit crummy too? Oh no. That is a weird position to sit in, slightly hunched over with your arms crossed. Your man that went out is Silva. He's Duke King's friend, but he's really angry. His face looked all scaly. Bum. Heard Emmy's got to give Miv her once a year bath. I bathe regularly. Well, I take showers. I don't take baths. I don't even know if we'd have to get like a stopper. Our tub doesn't have a built-in stopper. I need to find Silva. Once a year, he's regularly shush. Quit being logical. Hello, Graham. My son. My child. He's staring at me. Like once a month at least. No, babe. Evil. Maybe he went to the Colosseum. It's been... I've beaten this game several times, but it has been quite a while. Oh, look at that walk cycle. Someone! There's trouble, help me. Miv falling into a puddle because the puddle was deeper than it was expected does not count as a bath. No! Everyone's so mean. The chief is inside. Silva came and... I don't remember the voices I did for anyone. Ow, that Silva's gone too far this time. Graham, baby. You got the zoomies. He ripped out and ripped off one of the gears. The Colosseum's going to be without the power. Chief, are you all right? Yeah, the only thing bruised is my pride. It was only silver, so I wasn't expecting any trouble. Poor gear got scammed and completely ripped off. Why isn't Silva Duking's trusted lieutenant? What's his motive for doing this? Well, that's what I want to know. He was ranting about how the Colosseum can just shut down or something. Sorry to worry you younglings. Thanks. I'll be fine now. But I need to ask a favor. You hear me out? If the Colosseum loses the power, the whole town suffers. I need you to find the gear that Silva ran off with. I'm counting on you, younglings. Why are you calling me younglings? I'm glad you're standing up. Silva, he must be driven to desperation. Yeah, not there. Rip and tear until it is done. Like, yeah, our characters are supposed to be, I don't know, late teens. I think we verified last time that they were supposed to be like 17 and 16. But, like, people don't say younglings. I still can't ask the fortune teller lady anything. I don't think. Alright, I believe she's for later in the game to tell you where you're supposed to go. Bum, 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 bum. Anyways, I think he came here to do King. Maybe not where I'm from. Ah, that's possible. But this is an English translation. You would think they would choose an appropriate English word. Like, honestly, it would be less weird if they called us kids, even though, like I said, we're 17. What? Silva cut the power to the Colosseum? Gar. Did I forget? Oh, did I forget sound? There you guys go. Just call them crotch goblins? No, that's rude. No, not in the hotel. We noobs. Proof of virility. Boom, 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 boom. Aha. Wes found one jail key. Alright, time to let all these prisoners out. Hey, what? Ah, thanks, you're letting us loose. Hey, I don't know or care who you are, but thanks, see ya. TM46. I also like this was the era of games not only where TMs were single use, but also where they wouldn't tell you what the TM was for. Thief. Yes. Umbreon can't learn Thief? Weird. Leaving out the prison keys for anyone to grab? Yeah. Forgot how weird this game is? Yeah.
Even if you open that door, we're not going to make a dash for it.
Hey, don't open that door. What do you think would happen if Mirror B found us here? Unlike you, my starting Pokemon do have honor. Wow. I mean, there's honor amongst thieves. I saw Silver run out of town in an awful hurry. Ah, he left. Yeah, we'll just check all the other locations. Don't burn me to a crisp. If you must cook me to a proper and reasonable temperature. Oh, there it is. Wes found the gear for the windmill. I did see all my burn heals. I still have some full heals though. Ooh. Oh man. I can like feel the sick slowly working its way through my body. Oh boy. You didn't fool me? A full heal works on a burn.
Terribly sorry, Chief. You're sure you're okay?
Vehicle design is so lazy it makes you mauled. I don't know, I like it. It's so dumb. Yeah. Yep, I'm fine. There's no need for all the worrying.
Good, that's good. But Silver, this is an outrage.
No, I reckon he agonized over this and did it because he thought it right. I can't blame the man for that. Enough about that, Duking. Instead, I think you should look over there.
You people.
I reckon you might be saying thanks, Duking.
Yes, the gear. You found it for us? What amazing luck.
I'll ask you to excuse me for my behavior earlier. You seem to be people who are worthy of trust. You have my sincere thanks. Alright, I'll get you to slip the gear snugly back in the gap where it belongs. You got it. There's an engine block with 2 seats. Under a Cybertruck. Aw, Dave, no way. All done. Standing by, let it roll. Oh, 30 long years of cranking gears. Oh, yeah. Unlike a Cybertruck, this might actually survive light gravel. This is the way it ought to be. Things are fine now. And rain, yeah. It can get wet.
I can tell you're a man of courage and honor. I have a favor to ask. Will you hear me out? I'm grateful. I want you to enter our next Colosseum battle. I need you to win the knockout challenge. Find out what's going on there. I can tell from a glance that you're no ordinary trainer. I know you can win. I'm sorry, but help me.
It's a desert vehicle? I mean, it is a desert vehicle, but it can probably survive the rain. It 100% suits the... You mean Shadow the Hedgehog of Pokemon? Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. Yeah. I figured that's what you meant. Alright, save. Oh, I hate this. There we go. You like the hair physics? They're great. Thank you for your patience. The power's been turned back on. I'll be happy to accept registrations for the next challenge. Yes. Okay, you'll be entering the... Yeah. Get fucked, Yuki. Care package? Thank you, Mischief. A monocycle?
It's not gonna be easy to get a winning streak going.
Hunter Hawks. Larboach and Sandshrew. Okay. So hopefully we can get our Quilava to purified by the end of this, and I can swap to start raising other Pokemon. Alright, let's go Secret Power. Dig. Motor pilot vehicles aren't as cool as muscle powered ones. Debatable. Haha, I get fucked, Sandshrew. Okay. You're confused, so I'm gonna go ahead and send out... We'll send out Quagsire. Ta-da! Oh, that did way less damage than I was expecting. Ow. Shadow Rush and Amnesia. Just do Shadow Rush, I guess.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Don't worry, I won't forget that overconfidence is slow and insidious and a killer. Bum 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 ba da bum. No, quit using water gun. Oh, okay, that's fine. You can use it on Quagsire. Hey, Quagsire went in hyper mode. Okay. That works. I can call. No, it's only a single targeting move. Let's try Flame Wheel. Surprised I brought a fire Pokemon here. What do you mean surprised? This isn't like a water gym. It's just a series of battles. I haven't swapped him out yet, yeah, but... He's fine. Should be ground Pokemon arena full of rocks. A critical hit, there we go. Bump, bump.
We're still on a long, long way to go to Pyrite Colosseum.
I mean, almost all the arenas look like this. I'm surprised no one gets chairs. Everyone has to stand in Pyrite Colosseum. Tizzler? You planning to win it all? You know it's impossible. Chaser Tizzler. Ah, no, it's the Tizzler. The Thunderdome. Not to and Metatype. Oh no, a Chaser. Alright, we got Umbreon. Oh yeah, we full heal between battles. I forgot about that. That's good. Don't like that. What a horrible, horrible animation. Hi, Gremlin. Welcome in. Yeah, get fucked. Quilava, kill that man. Was that just flexing with his weird hand walk? Yeah, I think so. Eat him, Umbreon. Bump, bump. Hi, Graham. Is it window time? Oh, wow. You're not half bad, you. You have no Riz, Tizzler. Not 2 nuggets? That's gotta be better than Natto. Bum, 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 bum. Ordinary Sausage made Natto sausage the other day, and the Natto destroyed the casing. You're trying to score some awesome Pokemon, aren't you? It's not gonna be easy. Vilch. Bandana guy Vilch. Electrike and Cacnea. Became a Dizzler. Alright, I think Quilava's basically purified at this point, so... yeah. Quagsire. Bum 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 bum. Ganagai Filch. Awoo! Kill yourself. No! Awoo! You don't remember Quagsire having amnesia? You forgore. I don't know if that's a joke about amnesia being a forgetting thing, or if you just didn't see it before. Yeah, Shadow Pokemon unlock more moves as you purify them. Yeah, get fucked, Electrike. Vulpix. I'd like to have a water move. That would be nice. I believe this Quagsire gets Surf as one of its purification moves. Bum, bum, ba-da, bum, ba-da, ba-bum, ba-dum, ba-da, ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. Bum, ba-da, ba-da, bum. Oh, hyper mode. Nice. We like going into hyper mode because that means we get free purification. Suddenly crave to play some Fire Emblem again games now. Why is your brain like this? I mean, fucking Fire Emblem Path of Radiance for the GameCube. One of my all-time fave Fire Emblems. Ugh. Trying to learn Confuse Ray, sure. I'd rather have Confuse Ray than fucking Snatch. Based, yeah, it's so good. Oy. Whoa, hey, maybe you do have what it takes to handle that awesome Pokemon. Could finally finish Symphony of War. You've never finished that game. Symphony of War is okay, but it doesn't scratch the Fire Emblem itch for me. I highly recommend Dark Deity. That's a Fire Emblem game. Dark Deity 2 is coming out soon, too. If you bid me, Master Mirror B could come calling for your services. Here goes. Bodybuilder Mires. Look at that jawline. Bagon and Goldeen. I also like how the music changes for the final fight here. Now that's a Fire Emblem with some chest here. Yeah, it's really good. I really like Dark Deity. The changes it makes to the Fire Emblem formula are all fantastic. We'll confuse, and we're going to swap out. Let's try bringing in Flaffy. Hit yourself. Yeah, get fucked. Thunder Wave. Not exactly what we were hoping for, but why do your shadow Pokemon not have the stench aura around them? Because we already know. Only Yuki can see the black auras. And it's not like super useful. Thunder Wave. Whap. You like to build a squad thingy in Symphony, reminding you have old games whose names you forgot by now. I mean, it's fun. I just like... I felt like the story wasn't great in Symphony of War, and it didn't feel very Fire Emblem-y in that, like... you only get like 8-ish named characters over the course of the whole game, and it can be fun to be building your own army out of generics and stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, that's pretty fun, and building the squads is pretty fun. I especially like making multiple squads of all cannons, but it doesn't scratch the Fire Emblem itch for me. Dark Deity does. Dark Deity is a Fire Emblem game, basically. Story is cookie cutter, but you mean you welcome to turn-based combat games? Personally, you don't care for the third named Pegasus Rider and her tragic backstory? Wow. So cruel. Magnemite! Ah, Flaffy went into hyper mode. Alright, cool. In Dave language, cookie cutter is a positive. Didn't mesh that Pegasus Riders never meshed with your style and thus were expendable. Expendable? No. I cannot let anyone die in a Fire Emblem game. Oop, there we go. I have to recruit everyone and no one can die. One nice thing about Dark Deity is that characters don't die, they get scarred, which is just like they take a permanent stat decrease to one of their stats at random. You play your Fire Emblem games Iron Man style? I mean, I do too, sort of. I guess it depends. I do reload saves, but I don't allow anyone to die. If someone died, I would be like, I have to replay the game. Alright, now Shadow Rush Goldeen. Yeah, nice crit. No save scumming is off limit for you. I mean, I can see the appeal of doing that. For like, I've done that for like follow-up playthroughs. I just don't like doing it for my first few playthroughs. Permadeath and rock that clown car till it breaks down. There we go. Purified Flaffy. If I want a game with permadeath, I'd rather do Darkest Dungeon. Sonic Boom! God, Sonic Boom is so good at low levels. Used to play a different turn-based Fire Emblem like on stream like a year ago. Yeah, do you remember what it was? And Flaffy, this would be a lot easier if you had an actual like electric attack. Let's go for bite. God, this is the era when steel resisted almost everything. There we go. Triangle strategy. I've played some triangle strategy. I didn't get super far into it just because I got it at a point where I was like not in the mood for a lot of reading. But I've played a bit of it, and I liked what I played. I thought the classes were very interesting. Another game like Symphony of War and Fire Emblem and such that I've been meaning to play is Unicorn Overlord, which looks really, really good, what little I've seen of it. Friend of yours is playing Pokemon Black with a friend of his, Nuzlocke Soulshare, or whatever they call it, as their first playthrough. Interesting. I don't like Nuzlocks personally because, like... So the Pokemon games are relatively easy, and I get the idea of a Nuzlocke is supposed to up the difficulty, but, like... You can get around most of the difficulty in Pokemon by grinding. And I feel like all Nuzlocke encourages you to do is grind. I like the idea of you catch the first Pokemon you see on each route, and that's what you're limited to. You'd barely get 2 combats in. Game is great, but the ungodly amounts of lowball, non-cookie cutter dialogue just turned you off. Yeah, it was a lot of dialogue, and I was not in a mood for dialogue when I played it. Got 11 hours in, and you said, nah, if I want to read a book to chat, I'll play a different game with a more interesting story. Well, there goes Flaffy. Goodbye, Flaffy. We'll bring in Noctowl just to try and get some more purification off. Wow, it's purified 2 bars and I've not even sent it out. Hypnosis, which is a cool move. Not useful since it's already paralyzed, so we're just gonna Shadow Rush. Come on, Noctowl, just go Hyper Mode. I don't even want you to attack. Well, never mind. Nice crit. Hyped to replay the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games. Ah, I've heard those are good. I haven't played any of them. I have played Pokemon Conquest. You're some kind of strong. Good things could be in store for you. Which was like Pokemon's attempt at a tactical RPG. But it was so bare bones because they were like terrified of a kid picking it up and not knowing what to do. It's not a very good game. They are a cool, more unique style of Pokemon. Yeah. I like it when Pokemon experiments. Like, if the Conquest game had been deeper, I would have adored it. But it just wasn't a very complex game. It was also... what do they... It had that, like... fuck, what's the thing? Story of the Three Kingdoms or whatever. Or maybe it was Japanese equivalent. All of the Pokemon were associated with like actual historical warriors.
Pokemon Conquest.
Yeah, Pokemon Conquest. That's the game I was talking about. I wasn't remembering what those warriors were. You got a fun game for me? What is it, Dave? Congratulations, you're the champion. You battled fabulously. Please accept your cash prize of $48.50. And as a victory prize, please also accept this TM6. We're looking forward to your next entry. Cool. Fire Emblem French Revolution that is aggressively Japanese. Possibly. I have played one Fire Emblem ROM hack that was pretty decent. Ah, Toxic. Alright. Toxic is a really good move. We're going to teach it to our Umbreon. Yes. Probably get rid of Confuse. Well, you can be confused and poisoned. We'll get rid of Taunt. Taunt's a great move in competitive and a horrible move in regular gameplay. Banner of the Maid. What's the... Hold on, I'm gonna tab over to Steam real quick. There's a game on my wish list that's coming out later. Oh, it's under Store. That's right. Clowned King. It is a turn-based tactical RPG based on Brazilian culture, where all your characters are clowns. It looks really fun. I'm very hyped for it. Did it say on the page when it's coming out? Planned release date to be announced. So it's not, we don't know when it's coming out, but lasted like 3 hours before you zoned out and never came back. I forget what the name of the ROM hack Emmy and I played. It was decent, but it was like, this is a sequel to our last game, and you don't need to have played the first game to understand what's going on. And then, like, 50% of the story was references to the last game, so... The gameplay was really good. I had a lot of fun, but the story was very, like... referencing things. Hi there! You must be the superb trainer that has emerged triumphant from our latest battle challenge. Mirror B, the town's true mover and shaker, wishes you to have a gorgeous gift. Now follow me. I love Yuki's enormous pink boots. Hell yeah. Right, I'm back with our latest challenge champion. Let's present our lucky winner with a shadow Pokemon and watch chaos unleashed! Don't worry about that, though. Oh, nice one. Our new champ is quite the appealing charmer. I like how they're like, this game is more grown up because the characters flirt sometimes. It makes a nice change from the parade of macho musclemen. Wait, this isn't happening. This guy, he's that West guy that Mayor B's been carrying on about. What? The same guy who messed us up in Fenac City? I didn't know that I didn't know that when I let him in here. I'll boot you back out. Cyprian Nor... Shadow Pokemon, Yanma. Give me just a second, everyone. Welcome in, WoW. Sorry about that. There was a loud thud. I needed to go check what it was. I did not fall out of my chair. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. I wonder if you can couch a Chaozu? I hope so. Boop, boop. Oh, I should swap Kulava out of my first spot. Oh well. I mean, it's good here because Bug Pokemon. What was the loud thud, though? Hopefully it doesn't use self-destruct. It was one of the doors. Mivlier, wow. Sonic Boom. Ah, yes, speed boost. A terrifying power. Alright, let's try this again. Great video game you hear. Ow, you're really slamming Quilava, jeez. Skunk, that's me. Hello, Haley Muffintail, how are you? I guess we'll just keep using great balls. Swap out to Flaffy. Evil still, very villainous? Very villainous. Thank you for the care package, Miss Villain. Alright. I think I might actually have to do something to Yanma before we catch it. Alright, another uproar. The queen of villainy in lots of ways. No, not the bubbles. I was watching Linkara last night, and he reviewed the first comic book hero crossover of like significant heroes that still really matter. There was technically one before it, but neither of those heroes were like anyone that anyone remembers. And it was between the Human Torch, the android version, not the Fantastic Four member, and Namor the Submariner. And Namor almost won the fight until he accidentally put the Human Torch in a bubble, and Namor couldn't pop the bubble. And so the Human Torch floated up from the bottom of the ocean to the top, got out, and was able to get his fire back on because Namor couldn't punch through a bubble. The Great Linkara, the Lightbringer? Presumably. Are you stealing people's Pokemon in this game? Yes, but we're only stealing the evil ones, so it's okay. It is moral. We're a bad guy, but we're not a bad guy. Oh yeah, I forgot Foresight was a move. There's a running meme that Linkara is the Great Linkara, the Lightbringer. I believe that's because of a comic he once wrote. Alright, well, let's keep trying them Great Balls. Oh snap, I'm live? I am live! Yeah, sorry, we're streaming late today because I couldn't go grocery shopping yesterday due to the weather, or Saturday because I was at a birthday party. So we're streaming today late because I had to go grocery shopping. I was about to accuse me before you realized you were looking at the wrong Discord. It happens. You choose to see him as a Lightbringer? I see. Miv's dead, Emmy must be a necromancer. She is sufficiently goth. Yanma has calmed down. Okay. You know what? We're going to go ahead and bite it. Let's deal a little bit of damage to Yanma. A very late healer. I find it interesting. So Pathfinder 2nd Edition, it used to be that wizards were... their subclass was one of the schools of magic. So necromancy was one of them. But then you also had like abjuration, evocation, conjuration, stuff like that. But wizards don't really do well when they specialize in Pathfinder. They're much better if they're generalists. And we ended up starting to get classes that kind of filled the roles of the specializations. So they changed wizards to instead have their subclasses be like what kind of school they went to. So they went to a school that focuses on runes, or they went to a school that focuses on practical magic for the benefit of your community, stuff like that. And they have since added, have since created and will soon be releasing a class that's a necromancer that lets you actually do things that a necromancer would want to do, which is nice. Yeah. Because one of the big problems with... Ow! Yarny! Hi, Yarny! How are you? I guess we'll do a Shadow Rush. Like making an army overthrowing governments? Yeah, like having multiple undead minions that you use for your abilities. And wielding a cool scythe. Like you specifically get proficiency with scythes as a weapon in the Necromancer class. What's up, Punk? Not much. I'm kind of tired, kind of sick. I think I might have caught something when I was out getting groceries earlier. But I'm doing okay. How about you? How are you? How have the challenge runs been? you still finding new insane ways to beat the Souls-likes? Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Always? Hell yeah. Looking forward to beating Elden Ring at level 1 using only your mind. Hitless, no weapon, no healing, blindfolded. I believe it. She could do it. Oh, this Yen was being a pain in my assholes. You'd go insane. Alright, we're just gonna waste a turn on Thunderwave because I don't want to lower its HP anymore. Remove the no healing restriction. Bare fist, boss fights literally take hours, yeah. It's no surprise how you managed to win the tournament. It's useless, I don't stand a chance of winning. Now hold on, you're the one who brought him here. Wolf, you're safe. I heard you entered this building, it had me worried. Duking, is this where they were giving Shadow... This is where they were giving Shadow Pokemon to the winners of the battle challenges. Shadow Pokemon? These ferocious Pokemon that attack even people? Yes, they're giving away Shadow Pokemon to thugs for some reason. It doesn't look good. They were using Colosseum to do that. Big lady, my Papa's Pokemon was taken away by Miro B as a prisoner. He did that? He did what? Mirror B is using a dirty move like that? All the games in a row, obviously. Yeah, you need to find a mod to let you play Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, and Elden Ring simultaneously. And then beat all 4 games while playing them simultaneously. That would be a good one. Who would do such a thing? Stealing Pokemon. Disgusting. It's Papa's puzzle. He's so worried that it might be mean to it.
It's humiliating, but with Blustle in their filthy hands, my own hands are tied.
You're not getting away with that rotten Mirror B. Yeah, I love your emotes, Yarny. I gotta get me some better emotes, but money tight. So some point I'll be able to. I'll have to get me some nice animated ones. But we're right here. We'll get the Plusle back for you, right, Wes? We being gay and doing crimes? Yeah, we're committing thievery with our gay dogs. Hi, Fawn. How are you? Giggle. I know I can always count on you, Wes. Duking, it's dangerous inside this building. You've got to get everyone out safely.
Thanks for everything. You have no choice I have to depend on you. I have no choice.
Been an EP day? Yeah, I get that. Wish you could recommend your artist, but they ghosted you for like 6 months and now they're banned on VGen? Oh no. That's rough. That's crazy. I have had an artist do that to me before, though, where I got a commission and then they just vanished for like a half a year. My first ever commission, in fact, the person ghosted for like 6 or 7 months.
Be careful always. Mirror B might look like a clown, but his battling is all business.
I just don't know who to go to for my emotes anymore, because my current emotes are done by my ex, which is awkward. Wes found an Ein file. Wes obtained the Ein file. Ein file H is written on the file's cover. Read it. Hyper mode. Shadow Pokemon, perhaps because of their own overwhelming power, may behave abnormally at times. What a first experience? Yeah, it was not a good impression. But then, like, my next several commissions were all done by Ash Kohari of SK6, and holy shit, she's amazing. So, that turned me back around on them. They may engage in such behavior as ignoring orders, even turning on their own trainer in battle. This I have named Hyper Mode. On the plus side, Hyper Mode raises the critical ratio of Shadow Rush. However, Hyper Mode also prevents the use of items on the Pokemon. Hyper Mode is easily dispelled. Simply call the Pokemon by name. However, this method has a drawback. Calling the Shadow Pokemon's name causes the closed door to its heart to loosen and even open. Further research is urgently needed. Shadow Pokemon Lab, Chief Ein. Boom, 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 boom. Doesn't open from this side. Okay. Ah, that's right. Trainers can see you from like way across the room in this one. A Dark Souls door. What do you think you're doing here? Roller Boy Pike would like to battle. As in a spear or as in a fish? Ah, I forgot to swap Quilava. Oh well. It's fine. Everything's fine. This guy's got like nothing. Oh. Yeah, I think Emmy's probably getting sick too. She mentioned she was getting a really bad headache and had to bounce because I have a real tendency to get loud while I'm streaming. Volume control is one of my problems, and even with pass-through from my mic, I have a tendency to get fairly loud. Hopefully she'll be feeling better here soon. When stream is done, I'll make some nice dinner. Bum bum ba da bum bum ba do ba do boo beep beep doo. Alright. Got him. Bum bum. Too strong for me. I'm no match. I must level up some more. It's funny because there's no way to grind in this game. I guess, technically, if you lose fights, you can get XP for what you've managed to do. This isn't what I wanted. I wanted to save. Missed Pokemon are permanently missed. Semi-permanently. If you beat a trainer's shadow Pokemon, you will not be able to get it until the very, very, like, late post-game. Where they'll show up in random Colosseum battles. So you still have a chance to get them, but it's much lower in the late game. 2, 3, 3. Okay. Let's bring out Noctowl. Because I really want to master... I want to get its 4th move unlocked, which is Fly, by the end of this bit. Too bad for you, the elevator's off limits. Chaser Kai. Fampy and Trapinch. Oh, I love Fampy. I don't like a lot of Gen 2 Pokemon personally, because I think they've got very blobby designs, but I think Fampy is very cute. And Donphan's a good design. I should swap Umbreon for Espeon too. Secret Power. Yay, Hyper Mode. Oh yeah, Odor Sleuth. That was also an attack. Alright. Secret Power. Call Noctowl's name. Noctowl. Hooray! And I missed because fucking is a cute animation. Oh boy, the sand attacks don't stop coming, do they? So much dirt. I'm gonna go for the bite. I've got Reflect now, which is useless. I need attacking moves, damn it. I like how the move Odor Sleuth makes their eyes glow. Because it's supposed to be that they can smell you. Bum, ba-da-bum. There we go. No more Fampy. Since when do they need a move for that? Yeah. It makes it so that normal and fighting attacks can hit a ghost Pokemon. For some reason. It's also what Foresight does, which that one at least makes sense. It's supposed to be like you can see through their illusions or something. Trapinch is also baby. Honestly, I don't like Trapinch's evolutions. I know Flygon is very popular, and I get that it's supposed to represent an antlion's evolutionary line, but Trapinch is so cute, and the rest of the evolutions just aren't. Dead. Murdered. Oh, you're making a joke about me being stinky. Boo. This didn't happen. No matter what, the elevator's off limits. Okay. Careful, it's learning. Odor Sleuth actually negates evasion bonuses. Oh. I think it still makes it so you can hit ghost types too, but I think that that also does that. I might be wrong. It might just be the evasion bonuses. Alright, let's put Espeon back on the team. We'll keep Noctowl out. I'm going to heal again, because I can. Correct answer is both. Sure. My Pokemon are looking for a chance to go wild. Booyah! Bandana Guy Geets would like the battle. These aren't names, they're just letters. Larvitar and Barboach. You're checking honestly, I was going to say it doesn't have the normal hits ghost thing, but you're not sure? I'm not sure. It's been a while. Alright, let's... Confusion. Shadow Rush. It does both, but only in Gen 3. In Gen 4, it dropped the ghost hitting thing. Interdesting. Gatekeeping names. That's me. Carvana! My retire is going to focus energy. Something bold of someone named Nivlia? What do you mean by that? Pokemon move change logs can be crazy, yeah. It's true. Carvana's turn to focus energy. I like how focus energy in Gen 1, I forget if it didn't work or if it worked backwards. I think it worked backwards, which is just absolutely insane. Gen 1 is such spaghetti code. I feel like I'm always learning new things about how that game was absolutely borked. Hey, level up. Bum bum. I want to go wilder. Gen 1 counter alone is a 4-page essay, yeah. My Pokemon don't look like they've gone wild enough, but I'll let you off just this time. Bum 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 bum. Abnormality detected. Target rock on. Sogeking. He looks a little Usopp-ish. He could be Sogeking. Woo woo wah woo. God, I love Sogeking. I wish he would return. It does work in all games. Bulbapedia just wrote it weird. Ah, I see. Oh, wait, Psychic isn't good on Steel in this? But it is difficult having to go backwards and remember how mechanics worked in Gen 3. Hot take, Sogeking is a better sniper than Usopp? I don't know. It's possible. We don't know all of what Sogeking is capable of. Yeah, neutral in Gen 6. I believe it was Gen 6 that they made a lot of them more neutral. I'm gonna go for the Hypnosis. Ghost and Dark? Ah. Like, I just always assume that attacks aren't good against Steel type unless it's a weakness. There goes Noctowl. Yep. That's okay. We'll send out Quagsire. Weird considering the whole Bending Spoons thing, yeah. Just helping hand into Shadow Rush. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Come on and slam if you want some jam. Goodbye. Bum bum. Emergency! Mayday! Mayday! Money for winning. Abnormality detected in friendly Pokemon. I have no idea what your deal's supposed to be, my dude. 1 1/4. 2 1/4. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Let's put you at the bottom. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. My beloved Pokemon, see, giggle, fresh prey. Bandana Guy Loba. Wingle and Wooper. Well, if my Flaffy knew an electric attack that dealt damage, that would be great right now. Unfortunately. Big Wooper. Oh, okay. Anti-capitalist rant about how all the professors use free child labor. Wait, what? Hold on. How all the professors use free child labor to catalog dangerous creatures with... Oh, okay, in the Pokemon games. I was like, the professor of Tolarian Community College? He doesn't use child labor as far as I'm aware. Yeah, using free child labor to catalog dangerous creatures with no regard to their well-being. Yeah, so... I mean, that's the whole rant, isn't it? In real life, professors, yes. Let's use our return. So, it is a little weird because... here's a fun thing. If the Pokédex already has a description of the Pokemon and is just identifying them for you so that you know what you're looking at, then the professor isn't really having you do anything except for maybe get additional like pictures or potentially scans of those Pokemon. Whereas if the Pokedex doesn't have the descriptions and it is the children writing them, that explains why it has impossible statements like that Magcargo is hotter than the sun and would instantly destroy the planet if it were allowed to exist. Aye, my beloved Pokemon. Either way, the professor is needlessly sending out children. Now, I do think that Pokemon exists in a world where, like... So, in Japan, it is relatively common to send out small children or even toddlers to do very simple chores, like run down to the grocery store and hand someone this list of things for dinner and then bring them back. Like, in Japan, it's relatively common to have your 5-year-old child walk 3 or 4 blocks to go and get groceries for dinner. And so you see that in Pokemon, and it's confusing to an American that we're sending out 10-year-olds to go on an adventure. But it's a little more understandable coming from a Japanese culture where children can more freely go out into the world without as much fear because people are more accommodating. But yes, it is definitely a thing that, like, the professors are trying to get free child labor out of it one way or another, and either way it's bad for the professor. What the heck is an Indian elephant, and why can't Raichu kill it? What? If not for children to work in, why are the mines children-sized? Of course. Getting groceries is not equivalent to fighting God? Oh, I see. Wham! My beloved Pokemon are beat up. Alright, I want this item. 5 Great Balls. I don't need these. I have infinity. Shelves are lined with apparently difficult books. If a child can get groceries, they can fight God? Of course. It can make one of Raichu's Pokédex entries is that it can make an Indian elephant fate. I always love when Pokemon, like, references actual animals, and then you're like, what? They're very strange. But like I've been doing in this game, they keep using turns of phrase that reference animals. I mean, another thing, like, the Pokédex is in here. Snag list. I think that's the... Yeah, this is our equivalent. No, it's just a list. It is here so that you know if you missed anything. But yeah, like, a lot of Pokemon are referenced to as this animal Pokemon. So presumably animals exist too. It's just very confusing. The children crave the mines. Why else would they play Minecraft? Exactly. Alright, how are we doing on our shadows? 2.5, 1.5, 1.5. Wait, was that first one 2.5? No, almost 2. I'm going to bring back out Noctowl as our lead. You're like bug Pokemon drawn to a candle. See, he doesn't say bugs drawn to a candle. He says bug Pokemon drawn to a candle. But earlier someone told me I was clamming up. You mean clam pearling up? I am going with these Pokemon. Made it to Gen 7, jeez. Bodybuilder Achman. Electrike and Voltorb. Just like Lord of the Rings. This is the best translation they could provide you. I see. This is not a good fight for a flying type Pokemon to be hanging around, but fuck it.
Sonic Boom!
God, that move is so good at low level. Why did it only just now dawn on you that I'm playing Pokemon? I don't know, Yarny. Brain too smooth. The thoughts just slide right off. Now this is just a very complex Darkest Dungeon mod. God, that would be great if I could shove fucking the flesh into a Pokeball. Ah, there we go.
This wasn't good enough. This is a dilemma.
Flesh, I choose you.
No glory for the fallen and crushed.
Yep, no glory for you, sir. Come and get some. We're gunning our engines. Flesh fainted. Tragic. Ryder Raylene. None of these are names. Doduo and Ladybug. Oh, when did my Noctowl get paralyzed? Flesh is evolving. Flesh evolved into even more flesh. Swablu. What a cute animation. Oh no, not the flourish. Not again. Hey, nice crit. Non-boss trainer names feel like they were made by mashing syllables. It's true. Weege. Gonna need a meat stone. Oh my god. I also like how nonsensical some of the moves are in Pokemon. What Pokemon can learn what. There are so many Pokemon that don't have hands that can learn Fire Punch, Ice Punch, and Lightning Punch. And yet there are Pokemon who are like fighters, you know, trapped in the dirt that can't use those attacks. He's a funny milestone in speedruns you like to watch. Weeds later. Ah, I see. I only lost because I didn't have a shadow Pokemon this time. Is that true?
My Pokemon are solid troopers. Check them out.
Hunter Tura. Spheal and Snarret. Love Spheal. Please let this be a Shadow Spheal. Nope. There's also a Biden somewhere? Really? Oh my god. That's fantastic. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for that. Ow. Aurora Borealis? At this time of year, at this part of the nation, located entirely within Spheal's mouth? Yes. May I take it? No. Miv wanted to Spheal steal? I would have if I could have. Round boy. Espeon wants to learn Swift. Sure. We'll replace Reflect because Noctowl has Reflect. Learn Swift. Life-size field plush only $300. What a deal. What a bargain. No, not the snow. God damn it, Noctowl. Gonna save up for the life-size Gardevoir. No, if I'm gonna get an enormous Cuddle Buddy, I'm gonna get the Damien Daki pillow cover thingy. Emmy's got one. Yeah, Cuddle Buddy. Exactly. Emmy's got one of those kinds of pillows and not a great pillow covering for it. So at some point, if we get financially secure, I might get the fucking Damien body pillow cover so that I can cuddle with my flatulent boy. Espeon and Umbreon are trans girl, Mivlia and Emmy. No, they're boys. They're gay boys. How'd this happen? It's true, so you can't. So admit it, my Pokemon are decent, huh? Even though they can't win. I would recommend having more than 2. Umbreon is already a popular non-binary rep. Ah, that's true. And Sylveon's the trans rep. Okay. Somebody assign queer identities to all the evolutions. See, Jolteon's gotta be butch femmes. Umbreon's non-binary. Sylveon is trans. But definitely more like trans femme.
Imagine being financially stable.
Imagine being financially stable. Oh no! Whoa, thank you for the 500 bits. You didn't need to do that, but I appreciate it. Let's just ensure Vaporeon is ace. Well, funny fact, Drag. Did you know that in terms of compatibility, non-Briani rep, bad pasta. Found a revive. Nice. Oh yeah, we're gonna fight one of the female bodybuilders here soon. I love their design. Did you know my Pokemon can dance with elegance even in a dump like this? Flareon's the perfect Pokemon for hugs. Toti. Name any Vaporeon, you get no bad pasta. Alright, Noctowl's down to its last bar. Please no fly. Yes. Okay. Excellent. What are Leafeon and Glaceon? You like those two bestest? I don't know. I just know that I hate Glaceon's hair. Like, a lot of people talk about, Sylveon's flesh ribbons, and yeah, that's weird too. But Glaceon's hair, like, just doesn't look good to me. Oh, what would they be? Leafeon's, like, stoner hippies. I don't know. It gives me, like, bear vibes. Like, big gay men. And Glaceon, I don't know, Glaceon's probably what I would have done as ace, although maybe that's offensive, being like ice type is cold and therefore not into romance, so maybe that's not the best pick. I don't know. Someone should do it, though. Someone should definitely assign to everything. Eevee's full of potential. Yeah, Eevee's definitely like the in the closet. Leafeon gives Transmask vibes. I can see that one too. Jolteon is straight Ansys? Impossible. Eevee's just closeted queer. Yeah, that's my headcanon. Did I mix up Ace and Arrow, or did you miss here? I don't think so. I don't think I said anything that could be construed as confusing the two of them. And I do know the difference, so... Dancing alone doesn't win any battles. Well, yeah, it's double battles, the video game. You gotta use two. The end is always so cruelly pitiless. Oh, whoa. Hey, they referenced whoa. I didn't know you were in this game. Alright, I don't need to purify Noctowl anymore at this point, so we're going to swap back over to purifying Flaffy, I think. Now what compels someone like you to come here just for the sake of getting thrashed by me? You're everywhere? Wow. Bodybuilder, Elodie, Cacnea, and Tentacool. Like, I like that. I like that the game has female bodybuilders. It's cool. Actually, no. Confusion on the Tentacool. Cotton Spore. Why would I need Cotton Spore? I don't even remember what Cotton Spore does. I think it slows. I've got Thunder Wave. Yeah, speed down. Why would you use that when you could use Thunder Wave? Maybe you want to slow a ground type? I suppose. Pretty niche though, yeah. Feint Attack. Alright. You don't understand the tactical advantage of lowering enemy speed since you can also just use another move. In competitive, it's more relevant. You usually want to use it on a move that also dealt a little bit of damage. Something like Icy Wind is actually pretty good competitively. It can make the difference in a fight. It's just, yeah, usually in a one-on-one battle, you probably don't want to use a single stat lowering move. But in a double battle, if it deals a tiny bit of damage and does a stat lowering, now that's more interesting. Yeah, when speed live updates within the turn, yeah. You turned the tables on me. The panic attack. Grr, done in, but how? What blind spot did you exploit? Yeah. Just captured an intruder. Go inside that building and provide assistance. You got it, buddy. I don't believe this is where we have the mirror V-Bow. So I should be fine to just go in. Darling, aren't you one of Duking's people?
What made you think you could simply waltz in here? Such a silly boy. Grr! Where's Mirror B? I'm taking him down. Take him down after the beating you took? That's too funny. You wait. I'm gonna drive all of you out of town. Oh, such a feisty boy. Don't tell me. We have to take your Pokemon hostage to make you settle down, like we did to Duking. What? Oh, we seem to be getting a lot of unexpected company today, but that's no excuse for being a bad host. Mirror B, Peon, Wreath would like to battle. Remoraid and Spinnerack. Oh, they're like 10 levels below me. Oh, the Remoraid is 10 levels below me. Why is it so low level? Someone misclick a key? Oh. It's because it's a shadow Pokemon. Alright. Items. Great Ball. Remoraid. Items. Wop wop. Shadow Rush Spinnerack. The game is notorious for its weird level jumps, yeah. This is actually one of the few games where I'm like, yeah, I might just swap my Pokemon around. Usually I just only catch... Aw, so close. I only catch the Pokemon I want to use. But in this game, I want to catch every Pokemon. And so I feel a lot more inclined to like swap my team around. Level curve is aggressive, and the end game is a lot of devs having fun with double battle strats. Yeah, Full Swipe Gaming did a video on the best Pokemon trainers in every video game, and I think their number 3 pick was a guy in this game who just has 6 Pokemon who know Protect and Explosion. Like 3 of them are the Reggies. And then I forget what the last one is. And he just, like, has one Pokemon use Protect, have the other one use Explosion. Explosion deals ridiculous damage in this game, so it'll just wipe you out. It's hilarious. You know what? Let's go ahead and get rid of the other Pokemon. Still don't understand why you start at level 25? To imply that you're a well-established trainer who's been playing for a while, and to be starting with higher stats since there's not any random battling. Alright, goodbye, Flaffy. Let's go Quagsire. What gen is this game, by the way? This is a Gen 3 game. So it uses the Gen 3 rules for everything. Which means no physical specials split yet. Come on and slam. MC is an established trainer compared to a brand new child like in the main line? Yeah. It's not how that works, Jack. Come on and slam. I do find it weird that you have to target which Pokemon you're going to use your Pokeball on, because no trainer has more than a single Shadow Pokemon. So it might as well just like assume that you're going to be using it on the Shadow Pokemon. God, I love that it explodes into like a hand that reaches out and grabs.
Like, usually I would be like, oh, it says snag instead of steal. That's so, you know, silly for them trying to make the game more adult and then they childify it like that. But no, that hand, that's snagging. XD has multiple shadow Pokemon on a team? Yeah. I'm pretty sure Colosseum doesn't. Maybe in the post-game, but I'm pretty sure not in the main game. Make it so it won't target your own shadow Pokemon? Maybe, but like you can never target your own Pokemon with Pokeballs as far as I'm aware. Grumpy Kitty? I know. There we go. Get in the ball, you stupid fish. Bum bum. How did that happen? Unbelievable. Got money. My Pokemon couldn't muster a thing. You're no ordinary trainer. Were you hired by Duking as his bodyguards? Let me warn you, if you mess with us, you better be prepared for the consequences. Bum, bum, bum. Firma! Hi, Firma. Mantine and Apom. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. I think this is a Shadow Mantine. Yep. So they put Remoraid and Mantine together for aesthetics. Alright, let's start knocking out side Pokemon. You know, we'll throw a Hypnosis on there, why not? Oh, there goes Espeon. More like Espegon. Wow. Alright. Good night, Mantine. Fox-colored cat, thank you for the follow. As a follower, you're an official punk, which means you're an official badass. I think that's pretty cool. Welcome to the venue. That's a cute name. I like that. Oh, wait. Is that... Hold on. I need to check something. Might be a person I know. I don't know. Yeah, you're welcome. Absolutely. I know like 7 different people who have Fox in their name, so I wasn't sure if you were somebody I knew from Discord or not. Why skunk attracts so many foxes? Interestingly, in a lot of languages, the word for skunk is a corruption of the word for fox for some reason. Even though they're not of the same genus. I'm not sure that's the right word. They're not in the same layer somewhere on the species layer list. They're both stinky. Foxes are more stinky than skunks. You are a person I know? Oh, excellent. Fantastic. Well, welcome in. Good to have you here. Not in Dutch, though? What is it in Dutch, Drag? I'm actually very curious. In Japanese, it's suganku, because it's just skunk, but like with Japanese language dynamics, which is pretty fun. Stink deer? Wow. Can't believe it. Vos? Both have pointy snouts and big floofy tails and smells, you guess? Fluffy tails do be where it's at. Harsh but fair. Oh yeah, I am taking a lot of damage in this fight. Oh good. This furret is surprisingly tough. Ah, there goes Noctowl. That's why you have two giant fluffy tails where you keep your inventory? I see. Very smart. How long ago can someone have streamed to be eligible for a shout out? I don't have like a hard rule for it. Mostly if they want to be shouted out or not. That's usually how I do it. Shadow Rush, whatever comes out, I guess. I gave Mischief ammunition. What kind of ammunition? She can be trusted. You tell me to never shout you out, and I always do. Yeah, but it's funny. So, the rule of funny overrules that, so. Ah, another Yanma. Okay. Let's go smash it. Boobly Beam. Ow. Okay. Well, it doesn't even bring up a game for them, so... Alright. Secret power on Mantine. It's only been 8 years? Oh, wow. You're so silly, Drag. The Dutch for skunk is literally stinky animal. Yeah. Oh, my team is actually getting pretty weak. You're supposed to stream art today before your date night. Guess it's too late now? It's never too late. Oh, fuck. Bubble Beam? Please not on Quilava. Shit. I might actually be in trouble here. Alright. Let's try... Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll catch the Mantine. Get in the Pokeball. Okay. Alright, we should be fine. Please, not on Quilava. God damn it. Okay. Now the question is, do I use a revive or do I just... I don't think the Yanma can take me out faster than I can take it out. You decided that because you did a card readings because someone didn't let you sleep or told stop getting on your own way of progress. Yeah, we are often our own biggest enemies. I need to pull out my my tarot deck at some point and like read the little manual, learn how to do a reading for funsies. Because I really like my deck. It's a really, really pretty deck. Alright, get fucked, Yanma. Whew. Look at all that XP. What just happened? Unbelievable too. Wreath, let's make ourselves scarce for the time being. The time being. Righto, Firma. Ultra Super Fire Dash. Okay.
Ugh, ow. Thank you, you saved me. Do you people know Duking? Okay, I'm a fool. I didn't know what was happening at all. They'd taken Duking's Pokemon hostage. How did they do something so downright dirty?
That's why we're here. We came to rescue Plusle.
I'm going to,
Not in your condition. You'll have to wait here. Unbelievable too, Electric Boogaloo.
Oh, we meet again, kiddies! Mirror B, you cowardly cheat. Cowardly cheat? That's not true. Taking a hostage is perfectly fine for as a bargaining tactic.
You call that a tactic? Plusle's better be okay.
Oh, the darling couldn't be any safer if he tried. I'm sure it'd come to adore me before too much longer.
You gotta be kidding. Where is it? Give it back.
Oh, no running or hiding for me. Come to the cave. That's where I'll be. I'll be waiting for you, my pretties.
Bum, ba-dum. Doesn't appear as if it'll work right now. Found an Ein file. Ein file S is written on it. Shadow Pokemon. A Shadow Pokemon is a Pokemon that has been made into a fighting machine by artificially shutting the door to its heart. What we didn't know is that the Shadow Pokemon exude a dark aura that can't normally be seen by the human eye. Unfortunately, a girl with the ability to see this dark aura has been discovered. This is a major problem. The girl could become a huge obstacle for our Shadow Pokemon plan. A solution to this threat is urgently needed. Shadow Pokemon Lab Chief Ein. Shelves are lined with books on dance styles and steps. Now I'll have an excuse to take Duking's Pokemon. I don't believe they get the Plusle Shadowified. So this is a funny quirk. You always go down an elevator with Yuki in front and Wes in the back, and then it flips. Hyper Potion, 3 of them. I do love that the item boxes in this game are just like, here, have several. Yeah, let's heal. Hi Thomas, welcome in. How was work? Bum 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 bum. Oh yeah, I can't go back in. We have to go the long way. And we still can't go down the elevator. I don't have the key. Why was work? Capitalism. That's why. We'll also save. One thing that's annoying in this game is in the other Pokemon games you black out and then you wake up at a Pokemon Center and they heal you and then it's fine. Whatever progress you made you can make again. In this game, if you lose, it just knocks you. You have to go to your last save, which is annoying. Also, I don't know why that door just doesn't permanently open. Like, there's no real point to make me run through here again. There we go. Oh, I get it. You guys weren't new recruits, but just introduced you? That guy earlier was too weak for words. How about you? You're gonna keep me amused? Yes. We'll do a little dance. Hunter Dukin! Quillfish and Goldeen. I believe that Quillfish is a shadow Pokemon. Alright, Flaffy, do you know an electric attack yet? Yeah, Shadow Quillfish. I'm glad that Quillfish finally got some, like, evolutions to make it more interesting. Swift. Hey, there we go. An electric attack. Imagine. Oh no, it's using minimize. I love how Flaffy is just sitting down. Like, it'll stand up to attack, but... Toss a Thunder Wave on that to make it easier to catch. Oh no, it made itself smaller. It's compact. Hey, Espeon leveled up. Nice. Linoon. Compact the fish. There we go. Paralyzed. Oh no, no, it's the same size as this skunk. No, I'm not small. I'm big and strong and cool and punk. I'll Thunder Shock the Linoon, I guess. Snag. Ah, rude. No. What a rat bastard. It does nothing. Wow. Well, fuck me, I guess. Bye, Flaffy. I guess we'll send out Noctowl. Let's take out this Linoon. No! Mud Sport. Such a weird attack. Like, mostly ground types learned it who don't benefit from it. It's a cool idea, but like... I am like constantly reminiscing over these weird janky Gen 3 attacks that I forgot existed. God damn it, Espeon. Jesus Christ. It hits so hard. Water Sport is in contest for the least useful move of the series? Yeah. Fucking hit the Linoon. There we go. That's fine. You can keep shrinking. I'm not going to attack you anymore. I don't think... Yeah. We'll do the Pokemon Shuffle. Go in the ball. No! Okay, well at least he'll get a little bit of recoil damage, and that'll make it easier to catch him. Alright, items. Great Ball. Swap. And then I can spam Amnesia. I love when Amnesia was one of the best moves in Pokemon for a generation. Yeah, have a nice bath, Thomas. Take some time to chill, whatever you need. Double strength calm mind was cracked? Yeah, exactly. Reminder that May probably needs a bath because Stinky Skunk. No, I took a shower before we went to the store today. Mostly because I had a dysphoria nightmare and I was afraid of getting clocked in public. Honestly, ever since the election, I've been more anxious than usual about getting clocked. Amnesia, ironically, only gets niche use in OU since most Pokemon that get it are not that great. That's true. It's mainly Mewtwo, who is already amazing. Alright, time for the Surf to deal 1 damage to Quagsire. 5. Okay. Doodle doodly doo diddly doo. I want Ultra Balls. I guess do a slam. Maybe I can just do a little bit of damage. Hi, Mazel. Welcome in. If it helps, the maintenance guy told you he thought you were a very nice lady. Aw, that's nice. I'm glad. I do pass pretty well. Can you tell me about his funny exploit for this game? Sure. Like, I'm obviously doing an exploit right now, so. Slam again, I guess. Yeah, I'm doing it? Yeah, I was already doing it, yeah. It's such a good bug. There we go. Goodbye, Quillfish. Bump, bump. God, that took way too fun. That was fun! Too long. I don't know why I said too fun. What's the bug? So, when you use an item with your Pokemon, in the first slot, since all the battles are double battles, if the item isn't immediately consumed, then you can have your second Pokemon go into your items and move the item, and the game gets confused and doesn't know where to take an item off of for consumption use. Primarily, this means that if you have at least 2 types of Pokeballs, you can swap the Pokeballs, use a Pokeball with your first Pokemon, and then swap their positions with the second Pokemon, and the Pokeball won't be used. Which means you effectively have infinite of whatever balls you have, which is really good in the late game when you get a Master Ball, because you can have infinite Master Balls and just immediately catch every Shadow Pokemon you come across. Which is very nice. Very good. There's also an X item exploit in this game, allowing you to use X items on an allied Pokemon instead of the controlled one. Ah, neat. Sick. Yeah, it was I remember in like 2010 looking up cheat codes for like every video game I played on the internet at school and finding this one out and being like, really? And then testing it like after triple checking that I had saved and being like, oh my god. An exploit, well, and you was fun, so that's good enough for me. If you want to go through, go right ahead. A man of loose morals. Does this go right into the fight? No. It's been a while since I've been in here, so I don't remember. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, an item. Ether, 3 of them. 3 ethers. Okay, I can fight this trainer before I have to go back and heal, I'm pretty sure. I should be fine. We are in pretty rough shape. Maybe if they've got a shadow Pokemon. Is there... item back here? I'm trying to remember if there's a Healy Duty and save spot in this cave or not. Anyone who's played this game, if you remember if there's a Healy Duty and a save spot in here, or if I need to go back to the bottom of the building. Miss having a really old and almost broken paper that has all the game's cheat codes. Yeah, a classic era of gaming. And then, you know, like, a third of them would be lies. Like, I remember seeing so many things about how to get Celebi in this game, and as far as I'm aware, you cannot actually get the Celebi in this game. Okay. Well, Yuki's trapped on the stairs. Neat. Alright, there's a dude there. Alright, I don't trust. I'm gonna go back and heal. Just because, like I said, if you get KO'd in this game, I'm pretty sure it knocks you out to your last save. I still don't get why this door doesn't stay open so that you can just come back up here, but whatever. Bum 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 bada bum. Alright. Where are we on shadow purification status? Very close. Ready. Very close. Ready. Do I want to swap any other Pokemon in? I don't think so, but I'll look. I like Misdreavus, but... yeah, I don't think there's anything here that I'm like, oh, I should swap in this. I love Quagsire. Quagsire is so good. I actually haven't checked. What ability do my Pokemon have? Wes's old friend. That's cute. Synchronize, Static, Insomnia, Damp. Damp's not great. I wish it was Oblivious. Blaze, Synchronize. Okay. Bum, bum. Let's see. Won't be streaming for a ton longer, but we can probably get another fight or two. Assuming I don't have really bad luck with catching random shadow Pokemon. Alright. You, girl. Yay, you're finally here. This floor is my territory. I can't let you through. Maybe if you were standing in front of the door. Ah, Saint Performer Symes. Anorith and Lotad. God, I love Anorith. Espeon and Flaffy. Alright, Flaffy's almost purified. Confusion. Thunder Shock. If I'm remembering right. Yeah, I get confused, asshole. God, it's so cute. Yeah, it was okay. I really need Thunderbolt. No, not Growl. Alright, yeah, swap dance partners. Wow. Goodbye, Lotad. Dead. Bum bum. Oopsie, I lost. I love the weird trainer types that came out for this. You're a surprise, but I'm not telling you where Mirror B's waiting. Can you get a full Eevee team? In this game, no. Well, maybe. I think you do eventually get the ability to trade Pokemon. So you could have Eevee, the 3 Gen 1 evolutions, and then Umbreon and Espeon. In later games, yeah, you can very easily do a full Eevee team if you wanted to. He didn't see me. I like that his eyes are following me, but I'm not getting close enough for him to care. There we go.
What's going on here? I heard there was an intruder, but there's obviously 2 of you.
Oh my god, he can count. Chaser Mize. Coughing and routes. Alright, this should be Flaffy ready for purification. Which means I can swap on one of the others. Very close. One hyper mode would be ideal. Just send 3 heavy cavalry squads to their death to do a mission in less than 12 turns in Symphony of War. Cretilius, give speculations. The cannon, is it the cannon mission? The like hard achievement? That one is a pain in the ass. I had to take a few shots at doing that one. I guess we'll Thunder Shock. Make sure the allied capital is defended by like 3 measly troops doesn't fall. It's been a while since I've played that one. There's a DLC, but I've not bought it and haven't felt like I need to play it. Optional objective to end it in 12 turns. And you can do it. I believe in you. You did? I don't even remember what it adds. I know it adds more story missions, but like... Your Pokemon are too strong. Raising your Pokemon to those levels must have been a hard struggle. You might be our enemy, but you have my respect. Thanks, Mize. I'll remember you for 5 seconds. Boop ba doo ba doo. Who are you, Mr.? Hold it! Don't think you're going anywhere when you catch my eye. Have I seen the Pokemobs videos? Ryder Twan. I don't think so. No, not another Meditite. He's so creepy. Oh. It's a Shadow Meditite. Well, I guess I've got to catch it. Start taking out the side Pokemon. Fluffy, go for the Thunder Wave. Namo! Ow. Boop. Great ball. And then switch to Quagsire. And get Quagsire leveled up enough that it can learn Surf. Ideally. Go on the ball. Nice. You'd love at one point if you beat a trainer like a black belt or someone, and instead of graciously accepting defeat, they just cold knock you out with their fists and take your money. Hell yeah. Post it in media. Ah, thanks. I think Swift still hits. Hey, we already got Surf. Nice. Nope, it doesn't hit Dig. It does hit Fly. I love the wiggling. Die. Murdered. And gone. Bum bum. Alright. Grr, my Pokemon were shut down. Bum 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 bum. My Pokemon have won a knockout challenge. You're no average trainer for beating them. Have they? Alright, I'm scooting closer. I don't want to fight any more trainers. I want to save and heal. Where is the save and heal? Not there. Maybe there's one up these steps. I do not remember this part of the game. No. Oh, okay. I guess we're gonna have to backtrack. Bum 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 bum. Down we go. And like a magic, vap vap bam! Wes is now in front. I really don't understand why they don't just make this door permanently unlock. It was a very weird design decision. Bum bum ba da bum. Alright. Excuse me, Yuki. And oh right, yeah, we just power off the GameCube. Boop. Alright, thank you everyone for coming out today. I appreciate y'all. I know it was later than usual. We'll do more of this tomorrow at a normal time. Hopefully, probably, if I'm not sick. Thank you for the new follows. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for hanging out. As always, you can follow me on Blue Sky. I always post when I'm going live, or my Discord server, which is full of fun, chill people who also post when they're going live or when they're doing art stuff or things like that. And then if you guys wouldn't mind sticking around just a minute or two longer, you can grab yourselves a raid message. of some form or another, and we'll raid someone. And we don't usually get to raid this late at night, so maybe there'll be someone cool. Let's see. Valeria's doing Code Vein with Lucia Mauve, someone I don't know. Illion's doing his DOS thing. Kilier's doing Grand Blue. Sam Gamer's doing Zoocosis. Let's see. Let's do Valeria. Since she's doing a little collab thing, that could be fun. I've heard of Code Vein, but I've never actually played it or even seen it. We'll do a little raid. We'll do Valeria. Awoo. I really wish the search feature would default to people that you're already following. That would be nice. Alright. I'll see you guys soon. You take care. Stay safe. Have a great rest of your evening. I'm going to make dinner and then try to smush my way through getting the rest of the achievements on the Thaumaturge. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye.